Final Fantasy 13-2, the story so far.
What the? Wait for it!
Now!
The paradox is dissipating. I'm in pain and I can barely breathe.
Anything. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so yeah, just a few little tidbits I will mention at the start of this. Obviously, as you see what the stream is labelled, and also if you follow me you get the live notification, some description. I will be streaming this for a couple of hours until 4, and then obviously I'll have an hour break, and then I'll be streaming it weekend afterwards. I will probably be playing some of this on the weekend, but we'll see. It's not going to be probably story driven on the weekend. Might be just a few farm things and messing around, I don't know, or some loose ends to tie up. If you want to, what I was doing in off stream was there's I'll put it in soccer singing. I kind of couldn't do that. What I was doing is in certain areas I did say that I wasn't going to bother with the monsters, or I said I won't bother with the monsters too much, but because I thought it was going to be exactly like Final Fantasy 10.2, where you either play as monsters or you play as the characters, that's it. But the monsters are just adding little extras in a way. They're like your third character that's missing. I've only had a quick read, which was today, for about like 20 minutes, looking at infusions and stuff. I need to get my head around it, so I'm not really going to focus too much on the infusions. I mean, it's so early at the beginning of the game at the moment. But what I was doing off stream was, in certain areas there's actually rare monsters. The guide doesn't really tell you much. There's like the odd little snippets somewhere in the book that tells you, on this level there is some, we recommend getting such and such. Well, I did not see any of this, and then when I was looking off stream at the monsters, I was like, oh, I did find one. There's an albino character. Oh yeah. And if you want to close gates, and you've got the actual portal key thing fragment, you just tap the top bumper button and you can close it. What that does is basically let you replay the level, but you have to go bit by bit with the levels if you've messed up somewhere, which I've messed up there. So to actually get the sequences done there, I would have to redo that again, but I would have to close the gate to do it. And to close the gate, you need to get all keys and travel to see where the orange flashy lights are. Well, I'm missing one key. Well, I'm not missing one key, I've not opened the portal. But I'll probably come back to that portal later on. I'm tempted to do it now, but it's just going to take a bit too long. So if you close that portal, then all these will be classed as closed. So you have to do this one as if like you play the levels again, and then you'll move to that one, and you have to do all the stuff again in that one, and then put a move on, etc, etc. It's handy for basically doing all the live triggers if you want to do all them again. I do apologise if I sound a bit weird. I mean, I'm a bit ill today. So yeah. What else? There was something else I wanted to mention. So yeah, the monsters. Menu monsters. It'll tell you. Usually, you can see the bottom left of the blue bars on each monster. Rare. This was the monster it recommends grabbing, and I'll tell you what. The reason why I'm quite leveled up is because when I looked at my thingy when I loaded back up the save after I was off stream. I happened to somehow in stream, which you'll see in the previous episode somewhere in the previous part, that I did encounter the albino version. I've called him Hot Dog. I can't remember what they're called. What's the name? Set him. Albino Lobo. So yeah, and that thing on his back is just things you collect. They're just cosmetic stuff. So yeah, he's in the southwest side of the map. I want his name back to Hot Dog. To Hot Dog. Orbit. I don't know Orbit. Hot Dog. Yeah. We can't actually name them. But still. Other monsters that I found that are not very common is Scourge, I think his name is. But I came in contact with that about 4 times. The albino. As soon as I versed it again, I literally got the crystal. So, yeah. But the same area is where I got most of them from, the rare ones. Where is he? Yeah, these things are obviously the outside area of the map. Where's my other one? Oh, there we go, rare. So yeah, I've leveled it up a little, I don't know why. Oh, not bloody. Oh, bloody. Yeah, boo. They've got different names. But yeah, there's like 3 different versions. They're all in the outside area. I'll show you them. Yeah. So yeah, Brescia ruins.
Time and memory.
Show you where to find Albino Lobo. Oh yeah, in this area as well, I started a side quest. I didn't even know I was doing a side quest, and I haven't done, which is obviously part of this map, but in a different timeline. So, right, obviously that's the side mission that I started. It asks you to find a flower in snow. It's in the graveyard, the side quest giver. Well, it's a guy by the tombstones. So yeah, that'll start a quest. So it's this area. Once you've opened it up, you saw in the last stream me opening this up, and I was running around. So clearly, this is when I encountered the albino Lobo. The guy says it's near the portal, which if you're right next to the portal, no enemies spawn, so you have to keep running out of it and then run back. And there's loads of rare enemies that keep popping up in this area, so it's worth like farming them. Some alright CP points. How I got it to pop up eventually, which I don't know if it was, how to actually get it, was when I finally ran up and down past this item sphere, and then it popped. But literally, it took an hour or 2, I think it was, for it to actually, appear. I wanted it because the book says that it's an exceptional monster to have for its magic abilities, so that's why I've got him. So yeah. I mean, I've wasted materials on Scourge, or I've called him Bellifor. But I wish I'd spent it on my hot dog. But still. Right, anyway, that's all that area. Back here, like, at another point. Just for the side quests and whatnot. Finishing. Alright.
Human society continues to develop. Machines once run by the fal'Cie are now powered by human technology. Driving the progress is the Academy, which has grown to take a leading role in affairs of state. Under its young leader, the Academy is working to solve the paradoxes that warp the surrounding space-time. At the heart of the distortions is the Yaschas Massif, its skies darkened by a perpetual eclipse.
So yeah, what I probably will do tomorrow on the weekend is the stuff that I need to kind of touch upon, which will be like the first level, and I might redo that boss, the tomato one, I forgot his name, Royal Reap or Ripe or something like that. I will verse him again, and that should be everything tied up. That little bow. So yeah, nice little bow, it'll all be tight.
People always say, the future will be better. They believe the hardships of the present fade with the passage of time. And so we hope, waiting for a future brighter than today. But Sarah, remember this. As you walk towards a brighter tomorrow, you have to look back to your past. The path you have walked to reach the here and now will give you the courage you need to hope.
It's so dark.
In ancient times, the fal'Cie devoured the light, darkness cloaked the sky, and the earth knew only night. This must be the eclipse.
You know what this is?
They said 500 years ago, a massive fal'Cie appeared. For a while, it blotted out the sun and turned everything dark.
If that happened 500 years in your past, then this must be 200 years in my future.
Right. But something's wrong. Look, the eclipse is only affecting this small area. That shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so you're saying this could be a paradox?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh. This reminds me of stories we heard, that there used to be a great city on Grand Pulse. I bet this is what these ruins are.
What happened to it?
No one's been able to figure that out.
I'm new
We were
here.
more or less locked up inside Cocoon. We never had much opportunity to learn about the world below us. Our scientists have only just begun to study the mysteries of Grand Pulse.
Right. Right, the marker that I've added to this Twitch stream is so it skips all that waffle I was talking about, what I would be doing, etc. The first part of this will be me talking to the researcher, and there we'll be doing a live trigger.
Hello, are you here to observe the facility? I can answer any questions you might have.
Ah, yeah, perfect. I do have some questions. Where are we? And what year is it?
Wait, you can't just...
What? I'm just...
Yaschas Massif, 10 AF, sir.
10 AF? So nowhere near 200 years.
I must say, this is the first time anyone asked me what year it was. I don't suppose you happen to be time travelers?
Well,
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. I'm supposed to hand out this map. Take it, it's free. Keep your wits about you. There's no telling what kind of monsters the Paradox has let loose in here.
You said the Paradox. Are you talking about the eclipse?
Yes, the great Fal'Cie, Fenrir, blocked out the sun. It was predicted he would appear 200 years from now. Which means?
Which means his appearance now indicates some sort of time distortion, right?
Right. Bum, bum, bum. The Fal'Cie. The Fal'Cie wanted to meet you. Correct, yeah, I'm sure it is. Yep. And if you do it in the second playthrough, you have to add a Moogle conspiracy afterwards.
The Fal'Cie arrived 200 years early to meet with a certain someone. Yes, sir, that someone is you.
So this entity crossed the boundaries of time and space just to meet with me? I suppose I can't discount the possibility.
Yeah, please discount it and find a sense of humor.
Right. There is an area in here. The guide tells you, it recommends do not verse the enemy that's in the dark area. It's not worth the rewards, etc. But there is an item it gives you in a side quest later on. So I might save beforehand and give it a go. So yeah, which I am going to change some certain things. Okay, I've already got it going. Yeah, I might have it like that actually. Swap it over. I forgot what Relentless Assault is. I want Relentless Assault. Going down. Might be. I saw one of these actually. No, come on down. There we go. Two routes and okay, so I'll swap that for that for you. Okay. Have you up there. Alright. Yeah, I'll sort that back actually. Yeah. Right, that should help. Right. The next trigger point is when I'm in the dark area. To know. I do want to grab every item that's in the area before moving on. Right, so there's another item in here. Hey.
Go, Mom!
All I've leveled up is just the characters themselves. get up here. As I haven't unlocked everything on him, it's because he's very, very rare. Ultra rare. There's a few in each area that are ultra rare. That's 1, 2. Do 3's down on the floor, so I'll come grab that. The guy just has to go north. Pretty much. It's blocked off. Please.
This darkness reminds me of days from the past.
The food is so much better than on Cocoon.
It's strange because it's night all the time. I can't deal with this.
Okay, here we go. No behemoths. I will be facing one anyway, just to give them a go. If you encounter one of these dangerous beasts, that's the nearest patch of light. Yeah, there you go.
I recommend walking along the path of the searchlight. Most monsters hate light and will do anything to avoid it.
There you go. Oh, actually. I did a lot of grinding and looking for Lobo. I'm wondering if I'm actually okay. Maybe I'm not. I need to swap territories to the bottom. I thought he had rice. Okay, we've almost got the chain up. I think he should go on his hind legs in a bit, which I don't want to happen. Horn? Was that really worth it? Oh. Was it on? Fang? It was a fang. Well, I've got that. Six fang. avoiding the I love this. Finish off this command. Jumping. I'll increase his accessories. Oh, okay. Allez, rubbish system. Only iron bangles. Let's just give him an HP. Yeah, I did buy a weapon from the store on the last level. But it's not majorly important. It's not a major improvement. It's helpful. I've got the fang anyway. What's the next? There's loads of stuff around here. Okay, I've got a little left. A quick save beforehand. There's the
Let's do this! Come on!
Oh yeah, I need to swap some of these around, don't I? So as you can see, I've pretty much leveled up a little bit, and this is quite good, so just stick to the lights if you don't want to fight it. Let's do that. Somebody's got Royce, I'm not sure of it. That's strange.
Come on! I need help!
Well, if you're attacking him, you should be attacking the bloody robot. Alteration here. Customize assault. Hot dog. He's quite weak at the moment, so there's no point having him. I wasted it all on this better for one. A mistake, to be honest. Because there's some rare materials and I used them. I was just leveling up some monsters and see what they're like in battle while I was looking for farming for that bloody stupid monster. Medic. Yeah. I was just thinking then, where's my cat safe? And I just took him off, that's why. Let's start with that one. That's an attack, then Mystic Tower, and then if needs be, these two always I keep to the bottom one way or the other, so I can flick upwards to quickly get to it. Okay, that's with that, then to that, and then to that, if needs be. Number 4 on the list. Number 5 is just off from this. Hang on, that was number 5. Where's number 4? Hang on, there's some iffy stuff going on here. Number 4. Oh, I got it. It's just the way it's laid out. Oh, it's these small squares and stuff. Stuff like that. Side quests. There was enough gear for side quests. I've been blind. I haven't seen anything for a side quest. Yeah, set up cap. We've got the guy looking at him. That's a bit, let's quickly go. Tower. swap to no, if I can launch him in the air, you can juggle it. When you get the harder ones, they go on the back legs, and that's when they get really stuck. That's the best approach, try and launch them in the air and then juggle them. When you get to that stage, you try and kill them while you're juggling. Like that. And then try and get the other character in mid loading. So you start doing the rest while the other character loading. There we go. And I got the crystal. It's pretty much what I was aiming for. We've got a behemoth. Right, I don't really care about fighting now. 6 is over for the road. So you saw my setup to actually do that. Let's just so whatever this one is. Well, I've got threads as my sentinel at the end. Waiting for him to aim at the robot. Curious, was it could to actually kill him with just comps? That's too close, that's bloody robot. I wish that was quicker. Oh, wasn't the best. 126. So yeah, my original way of doing it was better. But you get those rare items. There we go, slowly leveling him up. Oh, better grab that number 6 before it spawns one of them things. And mana bolts, got some more mana bolts. Okay. 7 and 8 is in that area. I think that's a throw as well. Let's just follow this guy in a sec. Probably an artifact. Tablet of Pandora. Yeah, that is a quest item for later or something.
Come on, Mom. Go, Mom.
Where are you from now?
Come on, Mom.
There we go.
Come on, Mom. Come here.
Alright, got that one.
You did it.
Let's see over there. Yeah, that's a chocobo type area.
The scientists are so passionate about their work. They're working just as hard as ever, even in the dark. Speaking of passionate, I'm the most passionate person I know when it comes to making a living. And on that note, please peruse my passionately promising pick of pieces.
I don't know where, there's nothing of interest really. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Nothing. Okay.
I know it's a little dark in here, but I paid my electric bill, I swear.
Yeah, talk to... No. We won't let you
I
talk
like
to
the
it.
benefits, but working on polls? I thought I was
Be able
going
to
be
talk to
assigned
him while in
a
the
research
dark.
lab.
Talk to now. After passing through the darkened area. Okay. Hang on, I'm in the light. What's he doing? Cheeky. Wondering why the fire lady thing was there. Hang on, I'm sure launch is on it. Might be when it's started.
I'm in trouble.
Okay, so I start, okay. 1 minute 80. That's how long it takes to get 5 stars. Silver, cool. I will upgrade the medics as well, but it's the route I want to take, to be honest. Just kind of getting a nice 50-50 of everything. Each their own. I mean, it's player's preference. Right, hot dog. Nice. Dog is getting there. It's getting there. I hope he's actually useful, not the guy just says something and it's just like, oh, it's a bag of crap. Right strategy, it's not that hard. Oh yeah, I was gonna have a look at the paradigm shift. Along with the normal void, etc. things that's on it. All I'll probably be doing on stream is probably just farming. Random little snippets in the official guidebook tells you the first level again. You go to the water and on the shore there's some very, very ultra rare, more rarer than low levels. I haven't even got the top of it because this is worse than that. I ain't interested. But there's some rare enemies. Enemy there, I can't remember that you can get from there.
Is that it?
You can get a ton of Phoenix Stones, etc. from there. I usually go for the bar because more licks in, the better. Yeah. His stats wise, 233 and 263, pretty good. I think it's higher than all my other characters, even my main character, I think. Yeah. Customer. Right, let's have a look at this. Character will behave according to the nature of their role, sporadic actions, like single target, choose what to focus on. Sporadic action. I thought this would mean like it'll move it wide, span out wide, which rather it would. That's a cool feature, I like that. Right, I was just pressing Y or triangle if you're on the PlayStation. Okay. Okay, I'm coming up to a boss fight now.
A little darkness can't stop me. I light up the room with my luminous character.
Oh, actually, How much? No.
I know it's a little dark in here, but I paid my electric bill, I swear!
That building over there is part of the Padra ruins. You should take a look around if you have the time. The Padra ruins are the focus of the Academy's current investigation.
Let's go to yeah, that's number 8. Did I get number 6? Yeah, I got 7. Number 9. Just round the corner from there. Yeah, if you've got the pulse work at the half-life, it makes it a hell of a lot easier. Props to the guide actually hinting about that one. I will not have to be focused on him. In fact, if I was doing it outside of the guide, if I would have got to the stage, saw the bear mark, and went, ooh, you're going to be good, and I would have had him as my monster, but I don't know what it is. Quick heal. Let's get hot dogging in the action. There we go. There we go. Well, that didn't help out, did it? Someone had bodies. I need to focus on medic now. I want to get Roy's, so on these waste the use of Phoenix Town. I don't like using Phoenix Town too much. Come on, check the robot, what are you doing? Hot dog did hold his own. It's just Sarah rubbish. Oh, what does he need now? It's not his max level, is it? No. I guess I haven't got the item swing. Okay. Well, this hot dog's ready to go.
There really is nothing out here.
Each node, there's 99 in total on all of them. So yeah, and obviously the max level of the character is 99. That was number 9. I don't to know yet.
Once you get used to it, life on Pulse isn't bad.
There really is
Definitely a
nothing out
chocobo where you can get there from here.
The conservatives who still believe in the waste of Cocoon must be unhappy with the Academy and its progressive ways.
Next one is a chocobo, a mog reveal. Oh, one of these. Which one are you? Oh, one of these. One's an annoying magic house thing, yeah. Too shabby, hold on. Right. Are you gonna talk yet? No. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably come back here off stream and just farm these creatures.
This area is closed off because of the powerful paradox effect. We don't know much yet, but we do know it's dangerous.
Oh, still cool. Here we go.
There are two questions. Why is the eclipse happening now? And why is it happening right over these ruins?
Boredom you want for that one. And if you was playing on the second playthrough... oh, it's just boredom. There you go.
Oh, the Fal'Cie was feeling bored. It was like, I think I'll try making just this part dark and see how it looks. Or something like that.
Oh, the Fal'Cie was bored. It's a cute idea, but I kind of doubt it.
Why so serious? No. Oh yeah. You two again. Pretty good. I think it's now it's doing the most damage, to be honest. They talk to it. Oh, there's a quicker way of doing it, okay. I'm trying to come out about just kind of. Okay, right in front of me is one orb. There we go.
Come on, Mom.
I can't get that, can I? Oh, I was going to say, do I throw mog? Can't like this. So that's 11. It's 12. 12's right up north. So yeah, I think there's a fight. Oh, there's a 3 this time. Oh no, 2. Cool. Seems to be commandos that are doing more damage, I think. Normal, question mark. I was using magic, it should tell you what that was. Very drop. Oh no, it's not 4. I thought you have to get 5 stars and there's a chance you get crystal. Got a crystal. Alright. Going up. Here we go.
A little
You really are
darkness can't
pushing.
stop me. I light up the room with my luminous character.
Yeah, all the time. If you've spent like 10, I think it's 10,000 gil, you unlock an achievement. But I wouldn't even bother aiming to get into near the end of the game. Either way, but again, nothing of note. Oh well.
I know it's a little dark in here, but I paid my...
Yeah. Okay.
Some are worried that the Academy will take its advanced ideas too far.
I'm happy with how it is. Stick with it.
Are we not allowed to go inside?
I'm very sorry. Only persons on official Academy business are permitted beyond this point.
Maybe this will count as official business!
There we go.
Let's do this. Your turn. Let's do this.
Do it! Do it!
I thought they were going to do a slap.
Hey. Let's do this.
Hold on. Oh, not what I want.
Your turn.
Not what I want. Yeah. It's strange that you think it's going to do a slap, and then when it doesn't. At least it's time to do it.
Do it!
Okay. Dead. Yeah. Some magic commander going on.
Your turn.
Second point again. So you do, you have to keep swapping between like Sentinel just to absorb the damage. So, grab a slow down to put up the head just to use it for a minute.
Okay. Hey. Let's do it.
Gonna put some pendants on to stop all this. Oh,
okay.
Lowering my defense now. That basically means there's more damage by attack. Oh, fine.
Now's our chance.
Got me healing, I don't think. 5 stars. Naturally. Oh, I'll get no spoils for 5 stars. Charming.
Is it dead?
We're being dragged in!
I think there is. I think it's a gold bracelet. Or a gold ring.
When monsters like these are cornered, they cause a space-time vortex to appear. An electromagnetic shock usually shuts them down. It's been a while, Sarah.
Hope?
Your legs are stretched.
Is that you?
I'm grateful you remember me.
Who's this?
Oh,
Director of Academy Research, Team Alpha. Hope Est, I'm at your service. And you must be Noel.
Nice guess. Who told you?
You appeared here with Sarah some years ago at the Brescia ruins. Subsequently, we analyzed the gate and forecast your reappearance at this location. To be honest, I didn't really believe that time travel was possible. But here you are. I'm really glad you're safe. For me, it's as if time has stopped. Everyone I knew is gone.
Hope.
From your point of view, it's been years since you last saw Sarah.
Not just Sarah. Snow as well. And Saz and his boy. You all disappeared from my life. It's been 10 years now.
I never thought...
When the paradox occurred some years ago, I thought if I could solve it, maybe you would all come back.
Director, help! There you are! What were you thinking? Taking off and leaving me all on my own.
It was a shock seeing Hope grown older than me. But he was still the same Hope I knew. Lightning, Hope listened to my story without saying a word. I told him about how I'm the only one who remembers your smile on the plane of Grand Pulse. I told him about how Snow set out to try and save you and Vanille and Fang. And I told him about Noel. Noel from the future.
There's something I want to show you both. We can continue our conversation as we walk.
I'll show the way.
Shall we?
A brave one.
Tell me, Hope, what made you join the Academy?
A sense of duty. Vanille, Fang, Lightning, they turned to crystal so that we might live. It was an enormous sacrifice.
My sister and the others. I think they wanted to preserve life. They gave us a chance to live again.
Talk to him.
They put the future in our hands. We're in a position to build a society based on human technology. No longer subject to the whim of the Fal'Cie. That's the gift we've been given.
You speak to him twice,
Sarah,
and it'll
you've
trigger
just
a
stepped
life
into the near future.
trigger.
You must be curious about a few things.
There you go. In this one, You know, I wrote everything down, got my own notes, but I'll just quickly tell you what the second version is if you do it in the second playthrough. And I have to speak to it twice. First one's going to be why you're so grown up, and then if you've done it on the second playthrough, you have to pick your boss around girls your own age, question mark. There you go. Why are you so grown up?
Hope, why are you all so grown up now?
You can't seriously still need an explanation for that, can you?
Well, Sarah, you've traveled 7 years into the future, and though it's been a relatively short period for you, I've continued to age at the normal rate. Does that explain things for you?
Oh, I know that. What I meant to ask was, why do you seem so mature for your age? I'm no scientist, but even I understand that 7 years have passed. Wow, did you really think I was that dense?
No, of course not. Please, you must believe I would never think that of you.
Nice save, Director.
The next trigger point is when you talk to Hope by the ramp that leads up to the command center.
I wonder if we can make the gates accessible to everyone.
Go, Mom, get back!
That wasn't there before.
I never noticed.
So that's where.
Finders keepers. Yeah, 12 is at the top. This one, it's on the top of. Oh, look at the bloody wrong thing. It's back. The one you can hear.
This
It's up there.
darkness reminds me of days from the past.
Got the rubber G's. That's 12. There is a quest giver down below. Yeah, that's 30. 14 is. I've got 14. 14. So 14. 15 and 16 is on the big square in there. Grab the quest giver.
Everyone else seems to believe it. Or if it's true. Those are the two gates.
The military's getting a bit too lax.
Are those the two who came from the past?
He doesn't seem to have much of an appetite. I'd like to see.
I haven't forgotten anything today.
No problems here.
This is a FF13-2 that was uncovered in these ruins. Seems he had a deep connection with the people of Padre. We've tried analyzing it with the Academy's equipment, but nothing yet. However, it does seem to react to another device that we found in these ruins.
Right behind me somewhere.
The tragedy from 10 years ago was caused by someone uncovering an ancient FF13-2.
I heard a ruckus. What's going on?
Let's see. What's next on my agenda?
I've been waiting so long to meet you. You two are the reason I've continued my research for as long as I have.
It's already been 10 years since the incident on Cocoon. I wonder if we can make the gates accessible to everyone.
I swear, I won't step on any more excavated items.
I wish I'd been at the Brescia ruins back then.
Oh, I guess it's after a certain event.
How long has it been? 5 years? You two haven't changed at all.
I hope not. And here we are, meeting in ruins again.
Ruins are places where memories gather like dust. So many layers of time. Probably the easiest place for a paradox to occur. We've made significant progress these past 5 years.
Okay.
This is the front line of paradox research. This eclipse is so unusual. We've made significant progress these past 5.
Okay. Let's have a quick...
This is the front line of...
I don't want you to talk to you. I want you to talk to Hope. Wait, nope. Okay.
Guests of yours, Director? Watch your step in there.
Thank you.
Isn't the Academy a research institute? Why do you need so many soldiers?
Without the fallacy around, we have to be able to protect ourselves. And that means guns.
The time distortions spawn hostile creatures. Until we can resolve the paradox, we need military force to repel threats. These armed patrols are essential for our safety.
Oh no, we're moving faster. That's not a ramp, that's a stairs.
I wonder if we can make the gates accessible to everyone. It's already been 10 years since the incident.
It's hard to believe it's really been 10 years. So much time has passed.
Okay, so this one. So yeah, this one, it doesn't matter what you answer. It's just blank in the guide. So yeah, you can pick whatever you want. But this is...
Hope, do you still think my sister is trapped inside that crystal pillar?
I always had doubts, and it wasn't just me. Saz had them as well.
Really? Saz too?
Yes. He couldn't believe that lightning would just up and leave Sarah like that. After all, she was the one who said we shouldn't face things alone, that we should stick together.
Okay, bum bum bum. The next convo is after a certain event.
They resemble the ones from 5 years ago?
Let's grab you. Talisman. What? Discarded again. They've messed up. His guide. I was 16 on this. Serenity sachet. I think I got that from a different So again, the guide's messed up. If you're paying like a lot of money for these guides, you shouldn't have mistakes like that. Especially if I fancy it. Just like thinking, cock up things. Yeah, they're on there.
What?
So that should be everything.
I hope our work here pays off.
And treasures.
I swear I won't step on any more excavated...
Any treasure that's really left is from these triggers.
You know, I wish you'd said where and when you were from the last time we met. The whole place was in an uproar after you suddenly disappeared. I'm so glad Mog is still with you. I like him. The whole place was in an uproar after you suddenly disappeared.
Okay.
I'm glad to see you're doing well, Sarah.
I wonder how Saz and Little Dodge are doing.
We've been out of touch. Saz took Dodge to live on Grand Pulse, and he was flying airships the last I heard. Then suddenly they both disappeared. I searched everywhere but never found them.
Look at us. All gone our separate ways.
Yes. And I can't tell you how much it means to have you here now. Saz and Snow may have set off on different paths, but I've started to think that, in the end, we're all headed towards the same goal.
Okay.
I wonder how the others are doing.
So, Hope, have you heard anything from Snow?
Nothing, I'm sorry to say. Not a single word. Not since he left on his mission.
No sign of him for 10 whole years? Sounds like we're not the only ones traveling through time.
You might be right. Considering Snow's uncanny ability to find trouble, he's almost certainly aware of these temporal aberrations.
Yeah, I presume the route was going to be the last part. Well, the trigger to carry on.
This is some kind of ancient city, right?
The city of Padra, or so we believe. It was the center of a great kingdom built by a nation known as the Farseers.
The Farseers? You're telling me there used to be enough of them to build this entire town?
According to our research, we believe they constituted an entire nation. A polity that was ruled by a Cirrus.
Can you see me now? Standing here in this place?
So this nation, Padra? Their leader was a Cirrus, right?
Yes. The Cirrus would read the fates, see the future, and guide her country.
Yule.
What did the inhabitants do for food?
Here.
Thanks.
You've traveled through time. I suppose it's not surprising you know about these things. The power to rule was passed down from one Cirrus to the next. She was always called Yule.
If they could read time, why did they die out? Surely they could see the danger coming and do something to avoid it.
No, they were destroyed because they could see the future.
Why?
The Cirrus Yule foresaw the future destruction of this city. Some citizens wanted to try to avert the disaster. Others felt that they should simply abandon their homes and run. A few fell into despair and took their own lives. The divided populace clashed. The nation was torn apart by civil war.
Being able to see the future is awfully dangerous. It can mess with people's heads.
Tell me about it.
Music's too overpowering for the dog.
The nation fell apart, and the survivors fled into the wildlands, avoiding contact with others.
Huh. So you know the story.
Oh! Come on, Director Hope! I want to show them! It's okay to show them, isn't it?
This way. Here. This is what lies at the heart of our paradox. The Oracle Drive. We've been giving it careful study.
But how did you...
Wait. You know of these devices?
Oh, well, yeah. I've heard of them. In books and stuff.
The Oracle Drive appears to be some kind of recording apparatus from ancient times. We've excavated a number of the devices. However, the recordings depict things that cannot be possible. Perhaps you should see for yourselves.
This is how it works.
never played Final Fantasy 13, this is a massive spoiler. But it's pretty much the end.
The device was excavated from an ancient part of the ruins. We used carbon dating methods to determine age. The device and the recording stored within are several centuries old.
But it shows lightning.
Someone in the past recorded this vision of the future. Perhaps it was the seeress Yule herself. What we're concerned about, however, is this. You'll have to excuse the image quality.
Why does he have to excuse it? It's ancient code.
Yes, I think so. We need to conduct further analysis to be certain.
Is it broken?
No. We've tested both device and data, and everything is nominal. Yet, when we try to view the recording, we get this. Perhaps it's not the recording that's broken. It's the immediate space-time in which we are located.
You mean it could be the paradox? Because the surrounding space-time is twisted, that might be directly affecting the device. So, if the paradox is eliminated, space-time will return to normal. Then we could see the prophecy and find out where my sister is.
Yes, I believe so.
Right.
Here.
An artifact!
This object serves as a key, is that right? We try to make it work ourselves, but with no success.
Yeah, we can use that to travel across time.
Then you may have it. I think it'll be far more useful to you than us. Here.
Shiva that was in the artifact. Shiva.
During the years that passed as we traveled outside time and space, Hope had devoted himself to his research, trying to unlock the mystery of the paradox. If the gates are the cause of the puzzle, they might also be the key to unlocking it. But I wonder, am I getting closer? Will I find lightning in the end?
Time to find that gate.
It was in the ruins.
But first, after that little scenario, talk to Hope after the Oracle Drive event.
You understand why I wanted to show you the Oracle Drive?
I think I do. You've been looking for lightning too all this time.
Yes, it's not much of a clue, but I thought you should see it all the same. And I wanted you to see how far we've come.
For this one, there's... Well, the guide, funny enough, does not have the correct answer. Have a quick scan of this. Has been analysed in the Oracle Drive. Yeah, this is all incorrect. Oh, God's sake. I don't know why they make a bloody guide if they can't get it right. I mean, it could be like somewhere after this dialogue, but I don't trust the guide when it does things like this. A lot of websites are using what's in the guide. Well, look, it's word for word. Yeah. Basically, everyone's just copying each other, like on websites and stuff. Basically, the options you need is sometimes I hear voices, and the other one is you've got an interesting weapon. So yeah, it might be after this dialogue, but we'll see.
I wonder what kind of person the Cirrus was. What does she have to do with lightning?
We're still not in a position to say. All we know is that each successive generation of Cirrus went by the name Yule. Anything else is pure conjecture.
What happened to her after the city was destroyed?
She either shared the city's fate, or left for good. In any case, her end was not recorded. We've still barely scratched the surface here. The Oracle Drive is my main field of research.
That's so annoying.
I'm curious to see...
So yeah, but that's probably do all them trigger points again at some point if I don't get the items.
Can they really be relied on to protect the people of the city?
Make sure to watch your step when you're walking along the cliffs. It's a little embarrassing, but this one time, I accidentally slipped and almost went over the edge. At that moment, I was sure I was gonna die. Fortunately, help came right away, so the only casualty was my wristwatch. It's now lying at the bottom of the valley. It scares me to think that could have been me. I still miss that watch. It was an expensive one that had to be modified to withstand all the wear and tear of the outdoors. What a waste. You'll look for my watch? Are you sure? Believe me, I've tried, but have had zero luck. With the eclipse keeping everything in the dark, it's almost impossible to see anything around here. I doubt it's the best time to go searching.
Turn a blind eye and they're already slacking off.
Yeah, so basically, I think, let me just quickly have a look at the thing. It could be because I've actually done the area, that's why the triggers showed something else. But answer all live triggers. Answered all live triggers, including 4 funny answers. Okay, so if you've answered all live triggers, you get a blue butterfly. If you've answered all live triggers, including 4 funny answers, you get a white chocobo chick. So, there's only one more that's left, and it's by the portal.
If I could go back in time, I'd go back 10 years ago and try to stop Cocoon from falling out of the sky. Although, I guess that would mean we would be under the Fal'Ci's rule again.
If only the pay were a little better.
If only the eclipse would end. Then there would at least be some hope of finding that thing. It was a custom-made watch, made especially for an outdoorsy girl like me.
Okay. Alright.
Another day, filled with mistakes.
Oh yeah, there's another quest person. Wish you could do what you could do in the old Final Fantasies, where you can, well, the other Final Fantasy when they remade them, is fast forward things so I can move faster.
Get resolved.
Just speed for everything.
Maybe it's time to put in for a transfer.
I think it might be.
The Academy's troops are made up mainly of former Sanctum soldiers. My commanding officer even fought in Cocoon's capital city.
Yeah. Chip.
I'm collecting parts for my computer terminal. If you've got any, I'd be happy to buy them from you. What I really want to get my hands on is the battery used for one of the older models, like the kind they used on Cocoon. It wasn't a very popular model, so the parts are scarce. I saw it in a store window once. I got excited and ran in, but it turned out that the item had already been bought. Really? You'll help me try and find the battery? It might be an impossible task. I already called every store in the book with no luck. But if you say you can get your hands on it, I'll believe you. Thanks for doing this. You want to know what I'll be using it for? I'm a collector. I want to get my hands on all the retro electronics I can.
Why am I always falling over things?
Okay. Let's give that. Yeah. By the chocolate shop, or whatever you call it. Chocolate chick. Oh, something like that.
The creatures that appear due to the paradox are foreign indeed. It's like the laws of physics don't even apply to them.
So that means they're from a different world or a different dimension?
Whatever the case, it's all conjecture. We don't have enough samples to prove anything.
Well, yeah, that's supposed to be one right here. I guess it's supposed to be her. Yeah, it's a great idea. You can just in a different timeline of this same area. Cool.
There's a considerable time-space distortion up ahead.
I will do the side quests, but let's get this plot done. I can get the load trigger thing. Will I talk or no? Okay. Yeah, I will do the side quests. I'll probably come back and do that.
Here, this This must be the gate Hope was talking about.
Maybe. Yeah? What?
There's something on your mind.
Yeah, well, sure, but it's just personal stuff.
Right, here, if it's your first time, it's basically... are you worried about the gate? Which isn't on there. And the second time is offered by the Moogle. So there you go.
It's the Moogle. He really bothers you, huh?
Is it that obvious? I look at his strange little face and I can't help but worry. I mean, what now?
His face isn't strange. It's totally cute.
Totally cute. I'd go for unique. Huh?
You shouldn't make fun of me, Kupo.
Something had been bothering Noel. And it had been ever since we heard the story about the Padre Cirrus Yule. But, of course, he wasn't the only one who was troubled. Was it really lightning I saw in the flickering images of the prophecy? The only way to find out is to go through this portal and solve the paradox.
So there we go. Got the best award, which is the white chocobo.
Time and memory, frozen in crystal. Sarah is reunited with Hope, now 10 years older. He introduces them to a new mystery, the Oracle Drive. Do the flickering images show lightning in Valhalla? Sarah and Noel decide to travel through the gate to solve the paradoxes and make the prophecy clear. On the far side of the gate, will they find hope or despair?
So yeah, if you want to do get the, I think it's a butterfly thing, you just answer all the trigger points. Obviously, the second time through, you have to do the things again, pretty much. I am a little annoyed that you don't get both the awards. That was the best you can get, to be honest. Right, what time is it now? Yeah, I'll do some quick side quest stuff. A chocobo if you want. What the? Here's chocobo. Right. Right. Oh god, I've got that one. That one. No, that person wasn't here. So let's go back to see if they're there. You?
The creatures of the paradox disappear when they're brought down. That's the main reason we're having a hard time finding out anything about them.
Okay. There is an area up here that you can only access with the chocobo. Crystal item. Probably go in order, but. Yeah, we'll grab the one that you can get access to. One side quest item. Third one is this side, and it's fine. I think I already got that. Yeah, it was here. I've got that. Okay, here. Doesn't really help you on this bloody guide. That's your numbers. 5. Oh, here we go. Tablet, fruits, fang. Yeah, I got all of them in my first playthrough with it. Joke with a throw. I think I did that, didn't I? Oh, okay. I think I didn't. Yeah, I missed that one. I'll get that.
Always stay on your toes. Any creature can take you out if they catch you off guard.
Yeah, at least I got all the quest items in this area. It's just the last one's up north. I believe I got that, but I'll double check. This item is throw area. Get some ones here, so
A chocobo.
where do I have to go anyway to get it? Oh yeah, I see it, I see it. a chocobo. Okay, come back then, chocobo. Beagle.
Come on, Mom.
Do I keep calling him chocobo? There we go. That should be all the items.
Nice.
What is you watching?
I miss Cocoon's night sky.
So let's just drop all these in then.
I hope my baby has enough water in his
If only the eclipse would end. Then there would at least be some hope of finding that thing. It was a custom-made watch, made especially for an outdoorsy girl like me.
Hang on. What? Oh, I didn't get the watch to. Okay. Okay. Just on a quick scan. Well, the guide's not very helpful at all. 01 XAF to find the treasure box. You're going to be on a crate.
I hope
Just
my
save
baby has
chuck
enough water in his bowl.
Okay, so some of these items are all back and forth, travelling through time.
But at least I'm diligent.
At least I'll be getting them anyway. I'll collect them all on the way. I like to keep things nice and neat and tidy in each area, but they are.
I'm looking to obtain the battery of the older model terminals. I'm willing to pay whatever it takes. It's been 10 years since they stopped producing that model. No wonder the parts are so hard to find.
It's like they say, slow and steady wins the race.
Do you know when this operation is going to end?
Yeah, there's nothing really of importance in this area after like all the stuff that I've already shown. There is supposed to be a side quest, but for some reason I'm activating. I can't see anything in here, so I think it's a time side quest, timeline. Just to go over the enemies, like I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, about the rare ones. But the Phobomorph, Gahongus, Gahankiyaks, a Mandrake, Spiranthes, and then Iridimu. So yeah. I don't think any of them are rare, so I mean I haven't seen 2 or 3 of those so far. So yeah, there we go. Pretty much that's it. For the last few minutes, I'm just gonna probably farm a bit, see if we can see those enemies pop up. A big chunk of the stream left. I would have actually gone back and tidied up some of the live triggers I missed. Oh yeah, the white chocobo. Got that. I like the chocolate figurine more. No. They're just cosmetic things really, but I'm not sure if anything's linked to an achievement, but I'm sorry, I hate.
I wonder if people will ever be able to control nature.
There's no way I could live in a place. This one's mine. I got this. Stay focused.
Remedies. No, I don't really use them, but I need to have, nonetheless. Let's go down here, see if anything spawns better. I guess nothing will spawn. Yeah, the next time I stream this game, it's going to be probably maybe tomorrow. Weekends I don't usually do. If I do stream this, it's just going to be, I don't know what I'm going to title it, but it's just to play up a few of these games. Probably close the gate and reopen it that far. I don't know whether or not that class is you've done it correctly. It's when you close the gate, you have to reopen like all the gate, and then when you reopen the gate, or you reopen it, it resets the timeline back to which will be the next. Hopefully it does say that I've done that boss sequence when I do reset it. Cool. That's a point. Can I do any leveling up? If I won't do any story-driven stuff on the weekend. It'll be on Monday.
Was great back on Cocoon. Are the pulse fal'Cie still active?
Well, if I stand by this and Got the crystal for them as well. Cool. Yeah, the bear moths, if you farm off them, they've got some decent items. That'd be worth farming off them. I'll do this last one and I'll put it in and stream to the floor. If you're watching this on YouTube, obviously you'll be seeing the next part because I do weekend. But if you're watching on Twitch and you're checking out my last stream, I will be streaming in an hour. I don't know if I'm fully enjoying it. It's alright. If I play the second one, I'll probably put the difficulty, so I'm not fully enjoying it. It's not. It's a spectacular game. It's an alright game. I think it's Resident Evil and if it had a baby, that's what the other game would be. I was playing Assassin's Creed, that was a shock ever for the Final Fantasy 15 is in it. That was a nice surprise, that was. The fact that I didn't know anything about the game, played it, enjoyed it, and then out the blue that happened while I was doing a side mission for Final Fantasy 15, Assassin's Creed. What the hell? Yeah, that was cool. So yeah, I will be streaming in an hour's time. Different game, and tomorrow, not sure what time, it'll be sometime tomorrow. I'll just be playing a bit of Final Fantasy 15, but nothing heavy story driven. It's just going to be the stream will be on YouTube and whatnot that I do the fix up. I'm just going back to the very first level and fixing the trigger sequences so I can get the item from there that I was fully aware because the guide was all over the shop. I wanted to explain that. At the start, the walkthrough is all of the shopping and the actual guidebook. So yeah, I'll do that one, and then the long part of it will be closing the gate forward to go and do that fight sequence, so I can actually do it perfectly, and at least I know I've done it. So I don't have to go back if there's a problem. Because the reason why you've got to do all the bosses perfectly is the endings, several endings of the game, and one of them is basically perfecting the sequences with all the boss fights. And it's an achievement as well to unlock. It's one of the longest achievements apparently because of getting all the endings. So I'm going to try and do it perfectly. And if I don't get all the endings, then I know there's a problem with one of the boss fights. So in future, if I ever cock it up, I'll probably reset the level and do it all again. Yeah, just one of those things. I'd just rather be safe than sorry. Just know I can get the 100% completion. Yeah. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll catch you in an hour. Alright, quick save.